When I began my journey as a content creator about 6 years ago, my primary niche was exploring the city I live in and its surroundings. Having lost myself for so long, I felt that one of the ways to rediscover my identity was to rekindle my interests, which had gradually faded into the background of my consciousness. One of these interests was understanding nature, and to achieve this, I needed to explore as many places as possible, learning about their history and transformations over time. During the first 2 years of my content creation journey, I visited several fascinating locations, both within and around my city, sharing my experiences on my YouTube channel, Life with Kemdi. This sparked the interest of many Nigerians who came across my content, and some even visited the locations when they could. Numerous videos have been shared and continue to be shared by content creators about this part of Nigeria. As we know, many Nigerians around the globe are making decisions about their future based on the content they consume online. I have encountered individuals who express regret over life-changing decisions influenced by others' views on various locations. Consequently, I advise those who reach out to me with intentions of relocating or investing in this part of Nigeria to visit first. One of the few who came to visit is Mr. Samuel, and in this video, I am sharing his thoughts about this part of the country so far.
Hey.
Guess who is at the nature farm?
So we are at Nature Farms. This is May of 2025, and I remember the last video I posted. I said Nature Farm is not what it used to be because of the ongoing work. In the state, they're trying to build a flyover. They've already put their pegs and all of that, but still, Samuel is here at Nature Farms, and let him tell you what he thinks about Nature Farms.
Well, the truth is, it's a very, very calm, and when you like nature, you don't really have words to describe it. You have like the palm trees, the coconuts, the like the swamps around that fishes flows, and then you're just speechless, you can just only walk around and speak, just wow.
Wow. So you've been in New York for like how long now?
Been in New York since I guess on the 7th. I've been in New York since on the 7th, and I've mostly like do videos of the roads because I guess I was in Lagos too. You can't compare. I know people will always say Lagos is this, Lagos is that. Lagos smells actually. It's too crowded.
That's not kind.
I'm trying to be realistic.
Okay.
Lagos needs to be decongested. It's too congested.
Okay.
You when you're going for a journey of like 30 minutes, you end up spending like 2 hours. What is this?
Okay.
And then the roads. People will only show you like the fine places in Lagos, whereas the bigger aspect or the bigger part of Lagos is just like ghetto, You can't say that about this place. Since I've been driving around, I have only met just one dustbin road on the way. Ask me how many I've seen in Lagos, So I love the country, Nigeria. I'm not trying to say Lagos is this or Uyo is that, but the truth is this is a place for special people. Like if you love nature, you like that calmness, because there are also people who like that crowded places, that lively places. Here is also alive for us that love calmness. We feel alive more when we have that calmness. And then the people who likes what we call them, the vibe, where the music, any street you go, so we're about to take a walk around. I think there is a flow of water in between. This is what I want to check out.
So
let's see.
Okay.
very good. And you know what is perfect in this place? Like if you're somebody who just want to have like that a party that don't want to disturb anybody, this would have been a perfect place for you.
Perfect.
There is a hall, and then all your guys, all your ladies, they can party out here.
This actually used to be a lodge.
Okay.
This actually used to be a lodge where people come to lodge, but it's not working anymore. And then this used to be a hall. So what they are trying to do actually is to know what's left of this place after the job has been
they can then
recreate. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
I think it will be beautiful. It's not going to be completely destroyed because there is always going to be something left. Because since it's not a straight road, it's a flyover. They can also keep the activities under it.
Yes.
But for the place, I would really say it's just a quiet place. You know, it's really beautiful.
So do you really think this is an appropriate place to invest in for people who want to retire, people who maybe young people who are looking for a quiet place to like settle in?
I wouldn't really say a retired place because the truth is it's a place if you are that quiet type who loves sanity, you know, like when you drive on the road, you don't hear thousands, pom 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 pom. Where if you're old, also you're looking for a place to retire, it's a perfect place for you. I think it's not that expensive like in Lagos or Abuja. Like it's just like the third alternative. I know some people will argue and say, there is Port Harcourt or so, but Port Harcourt is still a very expensive city, you know. But here you can stay in any part of the city, and then you can have like that good access to come out and do your stuff. Let's assume you said you're going to the market, you don't need to stop in the traffic for like 1 hour. Like in the next 25 minutes, you're where you want to be, do your things, you're back home. That just won't give it up, you know. For me, I think it's a perfect place to invest in because the truth is, like what I've seen of ground, I think people are already investing. Maybe if you are not investing, it's because you may not really know what's going on. You'll be left behind. So,
that's true.
It's gonna be massive than this, and I hope to see many great things in the future, you know.
So we have been talking about going back into agriculture, especially like in this part of the country.
Exactly.
Do you think that here in Akwa Ibom State it's possible to produce food that would kind of improve, you know, our economy as a country, like our production power and all of that?
This has been, you know, I heard a lot of people say that insecurity here, insecurity that, insecurity this. But the truth is, there's one thing I've come to realize. Even my father was a farmer, but sometimes he has a large-scale farms, but not really to that extent where you'll be like, it's gonna be very productive. You know? Like how our seed farming, like in the States, it's always rain. You know, it rains, it suns, which means you can grow as many crops as you want. Or if you want to do animal farming, once you have a farm, you don't even need to go out to get like grass for your farm. You know, like your animals, they will always, the grass will always grow and be green. They have something to always feed on. And with like I think people should also know how to do a little research before going into farming. It saves some time, and I think it gives you that professionalism in it, and then you'll be able to operate from little scale to large scale. Like in this state, it has the capacity to, like, you know, make so many millionaires as farmers.
That's true.
It's whether from fishing or from you can go into like fishing farming, animal farming. It can be chickens, it can be turkeys, it can be goats, it can be sheep, and then you can also go into crops farming, which, wow, so many crops grows here. Only what I've heard is like the yams, they don't do well actually, but you know, everything when you study them,
you find a way around
it. You can find a way around it. So this is just the issue. Like me myself, my biggest goal is to go into farming, exactly which farming I may not know yet, but it's gonna come, and it's gonna happen, and everybody's gonna see.
You guys have heard Mr. Samuel speak.
Yeah.
You've heard his thoughts on Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, and we're going to keep bringing more
Exactly.
of his experience here in Akwa Ibom State as the day goes by.
Yeah,
okay?
I just hope for the better and the
Okay.
best, and do the best, and we're not trying to get rich faster. We just want to have that experience of life,
Yeah.
live life, you know, and then goes with the flow, you know,
That's good.
and be happy
And be
and
happy.
be healthy, you know.
That's good. That's good.